Hello, in this video we're going to check another set from Penbli. This is a max speed super track set, a metal car. And before I actually carry forward anymore, I would like to say that I wanted to compare this set with another set which is very similar to this set, which is called the Super Track Set DIY car. But sadly I could not take that set home because of some issues with barcodes and yeah. So I picked this set up for 29 ringgit and 90 cents. I hope by judging just looking at the card, this set does not require a proprietary vehicle. So we're going to take a tour of the box first. It says here Max, there's the logos, hot new, one vehicle included, that's the vehicle, very generic, very cheap looking. One metal car included, H3 plus, there's a picture of a boy playing with the set. Super track set, metal car, unassembled, includes one vehicle, other vehicles not included. For indoor and outdoor fun. Then at the bottom here there's almost nothing, but it says here specifications, colors and content may vary from illustration, made in China, logo, and then it says here super track set, metal car, as marker and logo. At the back it says super track set, metal car, durable, fun, exciting. There's some graphics, there's some pictures on how you should assemble this product. There's that boy again playing with the set again, but he's looking at a different part of the set compared to at the front, which he looks like he's actually looking dead onto the loop, while at the back he looks like he's looking at the very end of the set, which seems to have just a jump, like no end. And then here there's a green car and some instructions, so downward bends and speed, up bends, and then it says here keep this information for future references, specifications, color of content may vary from photo. Model number is 8819. Action Super Stint Playset. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this packaging. Like what I said, this looks very similar to like a Hot Wheels playset. So we first of all have the vehicle itself, which is tied down with some metal wire. A lot of box blows, I say. Yep, very cheap generic car. Down here we have some pieces of track. Looks like Hot Wheels' orange piece of track. There is a lot of them, which is actually pretty surprising. There are 3 pieces of track, which is a long track, and there are 2 pieces of track, which is shorter. What else is in this box? So that's all that's in the box. We have this cheap feeling black plastic thingy, and in some plastic bags some blue stuff and another black stuff. This does not even need to be cut open. It's like a DVD. I don't know. Open all this. This packaging is definitely reusable, so thumbs up for that for me. Let's take out this car from this set. Silver cardboard. Car itself, here's how it tied in. It's very cheap feeling, very little detail. Trying to get this wire out, should be easy. The way that they did it is actually pretty smart, I say. Let me do a close-up of this vehicle. So this is a close-up of the vehicle. It does go straight. Turbo. Apple on 2011 years. Made in China. It uses Phillips screws instead of rivets, which is pretty rare on these little die-cast toys. Headlamps, black bumper. This is the track itself. I have no idea. It goes on it, as you can see. The track itself is actually wider than the car. This looks to be like a riser of some sort. One side note that you can definitely tell this is a cheap product. Here is some quality control. Pretty rough edges. Okay, this thing, first thing I've observed is that this looks like a C-clamp from, doesn't this look like a C-clamp? It looks like that this piece is this piece, but it's black here and blue here, so I like it how this is a very toolless design so far. As you can see, we have the loop going on. Oh, I think that these pieces are used to join the track. It now makes sense. So you just slit it in one end like this, and you just take the other piece of track and see. Yeah, this is how you join the tracks. Oh, I get it now. So basically, you're supposed to use the ghetto C-clamp to climb onto something which is high. I've got that thing C-clamp to my computer. It's going down, up the loop, and back down here, up to here. Now I have left with one extra piece and an extra connector, which I can possibly use to have this loop higher so there's more momentum for the loop. I think there are 3 pieces here before the loop, and just one long piece is going exit. So the thing has not enough momentum to do the loop, so I think I'll need to C-clamp it to something a bit higher and have an extra piece. But so far, this set is, in my mind, worth the money. So I have C-clamped it to another computer which is on top of my computer, and as you can see, this ramp is pretty long, looping down here. So yeah, it doesn't have any motor to push, so it requires a long track. And I have done some pre-testing, and in fact it was very scary to just let go of the car. And yes, in fact it has done the loop. So this set does function, and if you personally cannot find something to C-clamp it to, I advise you get 2 old computer cases and just stack them on top of each other and C-clamp it to the computer case. As you can probably not see, you can remove it by just taking it like that. You don't need to slide it out. Another 10 pin. 3, 2, 1. It kind of worked. Go. 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Nope. Okay, good night. Some of you might want to know the length of the track pieces. There are 2 different lengths of track pieces included, 3 of these longer pieces and 3 of the shorter pieces. The longer pieces is roughly about 40 cm long, while the short pieces are roughly 30 cm long. This piece is roughly 10 centimeters long, with this loop, the loop from black piece to black piece is approximately 29 centimeters long. While the camera is at this position, I like to take the opportunity to change these pieces. So I right now have 2 short pieces making up the loop. Remove this. I like to change it and show you that it's also possible to have the long pieces in place of the short pieces. So we shall be testing whether the car will successfully do a loop-the-loop with my current configuration, with the 40 cm long track making the look the loop. point out that because I use this car quite a lot actually when playing with the playset, it's actually broken now. Even though I screwed in both ends, it's this. Yeah, it's basically broken. Yeah.
This video was filmed in June 2016. It's now May 2020 and I finally got around to edit the video. Edit down 15 minutes of recording just into 10 minutes. And I realized I didn't have a conclusion. So here's my conclusion. This Penbli toy set inspired by Hot Wheels is great value for money. Fun, but due to the use of gravity, the car may not do the loop all the time. Thank you for watching.